Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie, and if you're new, make sure you subscribe for more videos. So today we are spending the day in Wynwood, and I thought I would test the Rode Wireless Go as a vlogging microphone. So I have the other piece attached to the camera now, and that's how you can hear me, and my other piece here. And I've attached the Purple Panda lav mic to my top here. So we're going to test it out today, and I'm also going to show you around the neighbourhood and show you what we get up to today. So it's going to be like a vlog slash kind of microphone review thingy-majig video. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get into it. First stop, if you ever come to Wynwood, has got to be the salty donut. We ordered 4 donuts, which are going to be incredible. I'll show you them when we get them. But yeah, just enjoy the video and let's go to explore Wynwood. So because of COVID, online pickup is here. And if you want to order from the store, you order here. And I think we're going to eat the donuts up there. There's Jeremy climbing up the stairs. So this pink one is for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October, and it's strawberry cheesecake ice cream flavour or something. So I'm going to see what Jeremy thinks to it.
Good choice.
Good choice? Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Can I try a bite?
I can't go.
That's a good one, it's not too sweet. Brought some water in my favourite bottle, of course. Oh, I just splashed. Okay, so I'm going to have the mini orange, which I've had before and it was yummy, and I love orange flavoured things. So the donuts were delicious as expected, because they always are. We had 1 each, so we've got 2 left. I think we're going to have a little bit later, but we're now going to go for a walk around and look at the walls, I guess. We haven't been here in a couple of months, so hopefully we'll see some new artwork and some new pieces that I will show you. So this place is called Wakefield Brewing. It's a really cool little brewery in Miami. Really nice spot if you want to come and spend a couple of hours, you know, drinking some beers in the sun. So this place is called Gramps. It's not open just yet, so I can't take you in. But it's a really cool bar with like a really like Caribbean feel outside. So lots of like wooden tables, cool decorations, bright colours. But it's a really great place for, again, a couple of beers. They also sell cider, so it's one of my favourite places to come for a cider. So this taco place here, Coco Taco in Wynwood, is where Barack Obama went once to eat. There's your claim to fame. This is a cool mojito place. Well, you can't really see inside. So it's like a tiki hut place. Guys, look how amazing this is. This is, I mean, this is literally, I'm 5'8", so this wall is huge and it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with the birds. Anyway, just wanted to like show you the size of how big these pieces are. They're just so incredible. Yes, Wynwood, we love it. So the Wynwood walls are closed due to COVID, but this is a sneak peek in the gates. I love this one. It's these children's faces and it's so pretty. And there's also this guy who I follow on Instagram. His work is incredible. So he paints the wall just white or whatever, and then he chips away at it, and that's how he gets these faces. So that's all chipped away. I'll try and zoom in so you can see. Okay, that's as zoomed in as it gets. I don't think you can really tell, but it's just amazing. And there's this cute flowery one. And then if we look over here, this is a Kobe one that was painted after Kobe Bryant's death earlier this year. So it's this really huge wall of him playing basketball. So this is how big it is. Jeremy was like a normal height guy, 5'8"-ish. Like this is how big it is. This is a nice one we've just found. Rise up and fight, raise your voice, freedom, education, not deportation. We belong, home is here, dreamers, refugees, humanity. That's such a nice one. So, holy shitballs, it's hot today, we are sweating. But something Jeremy noticed was that actually a lot of the architecture here is changing. There's a lot of new builds, a lot of, like modernisation. A lot of the buildings are changing from what they used to be, or what they were when we first got here anyway. But we're having fun walking around. Like I said, it is just so hot that like my hair's going wet. We're just dying from the heat. Anyway, we're having a nice day. Are you enjoying it? Yeah. So I love this guy's work here. I'll have to try and link his name if I can find it. He just puts huge ears on people. So funny. So as soon as you step away from the Wynwood Walls area that's very touristy with the restaurants and, you know, all the kind of touristy spots, you come to places like this where it's just walls with graffiti, just loads and loads of them. There's not many tourists. It's kind of out the back, not out back, I mean it's kind of just a couple of streets back a little bit. I'll put some addresses on the screen as well so you can see where I'm talking about, but this to me is the real Wynwood. This is where the artists are, the real artists. This is where, you know, it changes quite often. This is where a lot of the tourists don't see. This is kind of where you kind of want to come if you want to see the real Wynwood. So I'll show you around a little bit because this is my favourite area. So this wall is huge. And as you can see, there's these two women here. This is kind of where you get some shit graffiti in terms of like these just tagging their names, but you also get some really, really incredible pieces as well. I've not seen this one before, but that's quite cool. So interesting. I love how these two kind of blend into one. It's not, you know, there's not a straight line between them. That's so creative. And then if you go even further back and cross these two roads, you get to even more graffiti and even more kind of hidden gems. I've got a feeling that's to do with coronavirus. How creepy is that one? And Jeremy's there. That just shows the size of it, I think. I mean, it's huge. So we're just walking to one of my favourite pieces, and I thought I would talk here because there's a really busy road here. There's a highway, motorway. So I want to see if you can hear me properly, even with the sound of that literally next door. So I'm sorry if you can't hear me, but it's a good test for the microphone, so let's see. This is one of my favourites. It's this huge sound system thing. So cool. So another one of my favourite pieces here in Wynwood is this huge Loveism one with Bob Marley. It's huge. I'm going to go run next to it so you can see just how big it is compared to me. You ready? Can you still see me in the camera? It's huge and I love it. Here's some more of these big ear people. Even the drainage systems here are creative. It's so cute. So I love these two as well. This woman's head with the cat headdress thing, and this other greetings from Wynwood sign. Not sign, picture. I think that's so cute. So I've put my hair up because my hair is literally wet. It's that hot. But because we're so hot, we're going to go to the main high street again and go and look in some shops, just literally to cool down, like pretend we're looking at things, just to get some AC before we carry on again, because it's literally, my t-shirt is soaking wet and my hair is soaking wet. Let's go that side so you can see the walls behind. It's so nice to come back though, and it's nice to document it on video this time, because usually I come and take a couple of photographs, but I think it'd be really nice to look back on this video and see kind of, you know, what Miami is like, kind of remember it, I guess. So, right, we're gonna go somewhere to cool down. So we're gonna go into this fashion shop just to literally get out of the heat, no other reason. So this place, our house, has got like everyone drinking in the back, drag shows, everything is back to normal. I'll insert the footage now so you can see what I mean. This is another place that looks really nice that we've never been to, called Bacan, so maybe we'll go there at some point, but that looks really nice as well. So we came to see this black and white building to get a couple of photos, and there's just a DJ outside like having a rave on his own. So this is another building that's famous in Wynwood, and everyone seems to get photo shoots here. This is really cool graphic, like black and white building. Awesome for photo shoots and Instagram. But they've also got an ice cream place, a cafe, a couple of places inside. I think it's more like a workspace with a couple of kind of restaurants, I guess. This is a cool spot to get some pictures as well though. If I ever own a shop, this is exactly how I would decorate it, no matter what I was selling. I love all these flowers and plants and pink and girly. Okay, and so this is our favourite place in Wynwood called Veza Sur. It's a brewing place and they do the only beer in the entire world that I enjoy drinking. So we're going to go in here. So I usually go for this Lulu Sour, but I think today I'm going to try Flojo, which is apparently orange juice, or fermented orange juice but for adults. So I'm going to try that. This is my Flojo. Cheers!
Nice pass.
It's a bit like a mimosa, it's like fizzy orange juice, it's nice. Cheers! Hi guys, so it's a couple of days later and I've just been editing the video and I just wanted to talk about the microphone. So in terms of vlogging, I found it good because I didn't have to keep switching around the microphone on top, because when I speak like this, the microphone is facing me. However, if I turn the camera, I would have to then change the mic and face it the other way. So in terms of vlogging, it did make it easier. And also when Jeremy held the camera and I walked off somewhere and talked about whatever I was talking about, that was super easy as well, and it meant that I could, you know, walk far away from the camera and talk about whatever it was. I noticed it cut off 2 or 3 times when I went to see the big Loveism Bob Marley mural. So maybe go back and watch that if you didn't quite catch it at the time, but it did cut out for like a millisecond. But apart from that, it worked really, really well. I did find it a little bit awkward having the microphone on my top. For example, taking photographs, you can always see it there. And obviously people saw me have a mic on my top, so that was a tiny bit awkward, but otherwise, I actually quite liked it. So in terms of background noise, I could definitely hear a lot of the cars and the wind and like background noise. So maybe next time I do that, I'll try with the dead cat fluffy thing on top and see if that helps. But I really enjoyed using this microphone. I think for home videos, I will stick to my Rode Video Micro, but for vlogging, maybe I will switch to that, just because it kind of was a lot easier in terms of having to change the microphone around and things like that. Just turn it on. And also something to note, I left it on for about 6 hours, I think. 5 or 6 hours we were out there for. I left it on the whole time, and I left, you know, both devices on the whole time, and it lasted the whole day. So that was also really good. So if you ever, you know, go anywhere for the day, turn it on, keep it on. You don't have to keep turning it off and on or things like that. So that was really good. So battery life was amazing. It was easy to use. The sound was really good. The only thing I would say is there was a lot of background noise, and it cut off once or twice when I kind of walked quite far away and had my back towards the camera. But apart from that, really, really good. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!